up? What's up? What's up? It's Cayman Wolf, the decrepit gamer, back to remind you that you're never too old to game. Back again tonight, guys. I had my 5 p.m. scheduled stream had some serious issues that I had to shut the stream down and get resolved. And I apologize for that. That happens every once in a while with streamers. You know, the faffing is almost impossible to avoid. You know, having little issues here and there that you have to resolve on the stream. But every once in a while, you get one that's so serious you just have to eject. You just have to abandon ship, and unfortunately, that's what happened. But we're back, guys. So tonight we're going to go back into Elite Dangerous. I got between the last stream and tonight, I got my Cobra Mark III. Just did some commodity runs and built up enough money to get my Cobra Mark III and get it outfitted with some good components. And I took the opportunity one of the things I took the opportunity to get it, to get it all outfitted and everything. One of the things that I really enjoy about streaming this game is I've got a couple of viewers here that are really experienced Elite Dangerous players, and they give me advice and tips and, kind of talk me through how to do things. And if you're familiar with this game, it's a very complicated game. I mean, it's complex in terms of its controls and configurations, and it's almost a space sim. I mean, it's there's just a lot to it, and I really honestly, I think that's the reason that the game is still so popular, that the player base is still so strong, because it's a 12-year-old game, guys. I mean, this game has been around for a long time. It's been around for almost as long as like GTA 5. It's been out there for a long time. But it's just such a deep and involved game. I mean, it's really it's procedurally recreates the entirety of the fucking Milky Way galaxy. I mean, there's just a teeny tiny fraction of the percentage of the galaxy has even yet been explored by players. It's really fascinating, man. It's a fascinating game, and the the player base remains strong. But anyway, so I was saying that I really enjoy interacting with my viewers that way, but I did take advantage of the time off stream to learn how to configure my power settings and things like that, so I can get the ship loaded out without having my viewers try to explain things to me that would have probably been difficult to explain over chat. So so that's where I am. And then tonight, what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to go into the mission board, and I'm going to try some different mission types, because since I've restarted, I've been mostly focusing on commodities trading so I could get my money built up, so I could get what I consider a good starter ship. The Sidewinder is not even really a starter ship. I mean, it's just like the bare bones basic, just to teach you how to work the controls and whatnot. There's not really much you can do with it. But I got the Cobra Mark III. I've got it loaded out, and I consider that a pretty good starter ship. And so I think we're in a good place to go try some of the different mission types. One of the things I'm looking forward to doing, and hopefully I get a chance to do it tonight. I'm not sure if I will, but one of the things I'm really looking forward to doing is one of the missions that require me to land on a planet. I remember when I used to play this game back in 2018, when I played it on Xbox. That was one of the things I really enjoyed doing, because it was just fascinating that you would fly up to the planet, and then you would actually land on the fucking planet. In other words, you didn't load into the planet like a lot of space sims. You fly up to the planet, and then you load into the planet, and that's basically a loading screen, and it's just a different. You got the space, and then you got the planet, and they're not really the same thing. There's a loading screen between the two, and the space sim portion is wiped out and the planet portion is loaded in. That's not the way Elite handles it. You fly up to the fucking planet, the same planet that you see when you're approaching it from so far away, and then you fly up to it and then you land on that very freaking planet, man. It's awesome. It's awesome. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that tonight. So if I see one of those types of missions that require me to land on a planet, I might take that on. I don't really remember how to do it. And so it's gonna be interesting at the very least. We're gonna try some different mission types, guys. So we're gonna go on in here and see what we can do in our Cobra Mark III. Welcome to the Decrepit Gamer channel. Welcome to Shattered Boundaries, the VR series here on the Decrepit Gamer channel, where we're shattering the boundaries of technology and shattering the fourth wall of entertainment. And welcome to Elite Dangerous. Here we are, guys. We are in Elite Dangerous, and we are going to try to do one of these combat missions. Let's see. I want one of these threat level 0s, because I tried one. Oh, see, threat level 4. I'll never be able to do that because I couldn't do that threat level 2 earlier. Oh, okay. Now hold on. These are for a team. I don't want to do one that's for a team. Okay, 1 deserter. Okay, and that's a threat level 1. That's a threat level 1. So I'm going to try to do this one. I'm going to try to do this one that's a threat level 1. Just to make sure that that was a fluke earlier. It says to kill 1 pirate. No, 1 deserter from the Namaste Hand Gang faction. He's in Pegasi Sector QIT C324 system. Okay, and then I return here. All right, I'm gonna go get 1 deserter. I'm gonna go get this guy. All right, here we go. And then I'm gonna return here. I just want to make sure that that was a fluke earlier. All right. Yeah, you want to look at? Hey, Deku, you want to look at my loadout, man? I bought the ship, and then I did some more commodities runs to try to get everything decked out. One mistake I feel like I made was I was going Class A on everything. So my power draw is just nearly, I mean, I don't really have enough. If I put anything else that draws any power, I'm going to have to sacrifice a Class A. But I decked it out with, I put a whole bunch of compartments on here because still, because I was still doing commodity runs in it. After I bought it, I didn't have enough money to upgrade everything. So I was still doing commodity runs. So I got a whole bunch of cargo racks in here. So I got 40 spaces in the cargo hold. No harm going Class A and everything. Even if you go over power, you can turn off modules. Oh yeah, to scrape back a few percent. Oh yeah. I'll show you that here in a minute too. So I went Class A on everything, and I got this planetary vehicle hangar because I really want to land on a planet tonight, just for the fun of it, just because I enjoy doing that. I mean, I know that a lot of people avoid doing it because it ends up, adding a lot of time to missions and stuff like that. But I always really enjoy doing it. So I want to try landing on a planet tonight. Yeah. I always thought so too. And I just enjoyed coming in and I don't remember what the whole process looked like, but you'd have to come in at a certain angle and all that. And I thought it was really neat how you did it. So I wanted to do that again too, pretty soon. So I went ahead and bought the planetary vehicle hangar. And then look, I did this. Man. I went through and, because I was doing some combat missions, I went through and, prioritized my stuff. See, so if I take damage to my power plant and start losing power or whatever, then I'll start losing this stuff in in the proper order. So the first things I'll lose will be my advanced docking computer, my super cruise assist, my planetary vehicle hangar, shit like that, and then the highest priority, I've got my life support, my thrusters, and my like my frame shift drive, so I can get the fuck out of there. Like if I'm losing really bad, and I'm just running on just a scrap of power. The last things to go are my my thrusters and my life support and my super cruise, so I can still try to run. My guns. Okay, so this is what I did for my guns. Let's see, where are they? Seeker. Okay, the Seeker missile is priority 3. I'll lose that first, and then I've got pulse laser. I've got 1 pulse laser at 2 and my multi-cannon at 2. So so my theory is if I lose power and get all the way down to 1, then it's time for me to run. So I don't have any of my guns on on priority 1. And I've got pulse laser and multi-cannon on priority 2, so I can keep fighting, and then I've got a second pulse laser and my missiles on priority 3. Let me know what you think about that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go get this guy. I recommend putting more gimbaled weapons. They do less damage, but they're more consistent and forgiving. Yeah, okay. You know what? I will do that. I will do that, Deku. I'm not going to do that right now. I did a couple of missions earlier with the. So my missiles are Seeker missiles, and my autocannon is gimbaled, but my 2 lasers are not gimbaled. And I was really having fun with that. As long as I'm doing threat level 0 stuff, or well, you know what? Maybe I should. Maybe I should go ahead and. Now I'm gonna try. I'm gonna attempt this one first, and then when I get back, when I get back after this mission, I'll put the gimbaled lasers on there. I was thinking about that. What I want to do, Deku, is I want to, while I'm, in my starter ship that's got a low insurance, low rebuy cost, and when I'm fighting, threat level 0 and threat level 1 enemies, I want to practice with the, with the non-gimbaled weapons. Good all-around loadout is just use equal parts pulse lasers and multi-cannons. It's a very simple bog standard. This pops shields, this pops hull. Missiles have a chance of getting shot down with point defense. Okay. Let's see now. Oh. I'm really hoping to get my son playing with me. He when he was down from college, I got it working on his laptop and his headset. Whoa, why did my frame shifter? Oh, I'm still mass locked, okay. All right. How is the audio, Deku? Can you hear the game? Yeah, looks like you can. Can you hear me? Is it, you know, is one thing drowning the other out?
Incoming mission critical message. System scan complete.
Nav beacon failed. We don't have a track on any particular targets, Commander Cayman Wolf. I'm afraid you're going to have to find the quarry the old-fashioned way, good hunting. Target body, Pegasi, QITC. Okay. Well, okay. So does that mean I'm going to have to use my FSS scanner here? Is this the right way to find these guys? Is there a better way to find these guys? Maybe should I go to, well, it said nav beacon failed, so obviously not the nav beacon. What is this? If the system has a nav beacon, you can go there. If it's compromised, then probably not. Otherwise, you can use the FSS. Okay. Yeah, the message that he sent me said nav beacon failed. All right. So if one of these things is my target, it's going to be orange, right? I mean, once I scan it, it'll be orange, not white. Oh, there we go. See, there's an orange one right there. I bet that's my target right there. See, threat level 2. See, these fucking guys are going to kill me again, man. I'm going to try it, but that's what happened last time. When I found them, it was threat level 2, and then I go there and there's fucking 4 of them. Wait a minute. That is my target, right? Let's see. Mission target. That's my target right there. Overshot those guys big time with that SCO, but still, man, it saves so much fucking time. I didn't even know that. I don't know if that thing even existed back when I used to play back on the Xbox. But that thing is awesome, man. Slow down, damn it. I guess it's hard to slow down from light speed. I guess when you got a non-quantum, you know, a Banyan particle going nearly the speed of light, it's got some fucking momentum behind it. Light speed is too slow, yeah. All right, these guys are gonna. I got a feeling that the same thing's gonna happen here, and if it is, I'm just gonna haul ass out of here and abandon this mission and figure out what I got to do to be able to be successful at it.
Mission objective detected.
I don't think this is them. One thing I did earlier was I came out of Super Cruise and saw these guys, and I attacked them, and I got a bounty on me for it. See, because it says mission target, but these guys are obviously not the pirates. Yeah, FedSec, yeah. Yeah, see, these guys are not the target. So what's going to happen, I think what happens here is basically what I'm doing is I'm just checking it out. You know, like I suspected that was the target, and it's not. So, I'm just checking it out. So now I got to go to a different one. That's what I think is happening.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Oh, I have an illegal mission? Well, the mission just says I have to kill one pirate. What happened earlier was I got a bounty for attacking those guys. Let's see. This is an illegal mission. It didn't say it was illegal. It says eliminate one deserter from the Namasti Hand Gang faction. What happened earlier was, I would do one of those things, and it would be like the cop sitting there, and then I would super cruise out of it, and then I would go, then it would give me another one. It would give me another threat, another mission target. See, like this is not showing, let's see, is this still showing a mission target? See, this is a different mission target. This one's 3,000 light seconds away. Oh, so I should go to a resource extraction site? Is that what I should do? Because this right here says mission target, but see, it says threat level 2, and they're gonna kill me. Oh, it is. Okay, so there's no extraction site here. Oh. Is it empty, or have I just not discovered everything in it? Let me see. I can honk it, right? I thought I honked it earlier. I thought that's what I did earlier, was I honked it when I used the FSS. Oh. One body, so that means it's just the star, right? Okay. Okay, so you can also open the system map to see. I thought the system map just showed you the things that you had discovered. I find that really confusing, the way this works. I don't know what you're able to see and what you're not. Like, sometimes I open up the system map and I know I haven't honked anything or used any FSS or anything, and it's just fucking full of shit. And then sometimes I go, and I know there's planets there, but I don't see them. I just don't ever understand what, makes me able to see things and what doesn't. But anyway, obviously I'm going to have to go to these mission targets, right? Until I find the pirate, right? Until I find the pirate. And they're going to fucking kill me just like they did last time. And then I'm not doing these anymore. And then I'm not going to do these anymore until I... Look, that's a planet right there, dude. Is that a planet or is that a star? Is that a planet? That's a fucking planet. Or is that the star? That's the star. Yeah, okay, that's the star right there. I don't understand how everybody keeps telling me about this 7-second thing, and I don't understand how that works either. I don't know what that 7-second deal is. Okay, so these guys are much closer to the star. I'm going too fucking fast, man. Am I going too fast? No, I'm slowing down. Okay, it's okay. I think I'm slowing down fast enough. I lit the fire with that SCO, but I think I'm slowing down fast enough now.
Mission objective detected.
All right. Yep, see, he says clean. System Defense Force. See, it says clean. These are not the guys I want. I'm looking for a deserter. All right, so I'm gonna have to leave here again. I'll put those back up.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, this damn thing is this mission is a pain in the ass, man. This is the second mission of this type that I've taken today that's just ended up being a real fucking pain in the ass, man. Not even like not even worth doing. See, there's another one. I don't think this is the same one because this says, yeah, see, this is 800. So I'm just going from one to the other. Like whenever I check one out and it's not right, then I just got to go to the next one until I find one. And then when I find one, they just fucking, there's like 4 of them there and they just start fucking hammering me. I'm tempted to just bump this SCO, but I'm not going to because I know I'll just way freaking overshoot it. Oh, I'm coming up too fast. I'm coming up too fast. Yep. I don't know why I was going so fast because I didn't use my SCO. Is it because I've got my Super Cruise Assist off? Is that maybe what it is? I don't know what this means. Super Cruise Assist, manual throttle, auto throttle. All right, if I come up to this game thing and again there's 4 of them there and they just start fucking hammering me, I'm just gonna I'm not doing this kind anymore, and not until I get a much better ship. Okay, I'm coming in pretty hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot.
Mission objective detected.
He's in a Viper. I don't know which of these ships are. Okay, clean. See? Yeah, see? This just takes so much goddamn time, it's not even worth it, man. I mean, it's just not even worth it. Unless I'm just, like, seriously doing something wrong here.
Frameshift drive charging.
All right. Is that the one that I just left? No, it's not. Or is it? I don't know. I don't even know, man. No, that's not the one I just left. There's no way I just traveled 800 light seconds. Maybe I did. I don't know, man. Let me see. That's not the one I just left, right? Maybe I just need to be checking out the rest of these unidentified signal sources in FSS. Maybe there's more than one. Maybe there's more than one. Let me try that. Maybe there's more than one. Maybe there's one here that's a threat level 1, because the mission is supposed to be a threat level 1 mission, but all my targets all say threat level 2. And that's what happened last time. It said threat level 2. And when I got to it, there were 4 of them there. 4 of those bastards. I'm like, fuck y'all, man. What? This is supposed to be a threat level 2 mission. Oh, look, there's a thing. Oh, yeah, I know that. I know there's one of those. That says weapons fire. That says weapons fire, but it doesn't identify it as a target. I think if it's the objective of my mission, then it'll say mission target. I think. Well, that's a pretty dense little area right there. Weapons fire. So that's somebody attacking somebody there. But it's not the guys that I'm looking for. Weapons fire. Okay, that's everything there. Shit. High grade emissions. I mean, this is all stuff, right? This is all stuff that could be useful to me. I mean, stuff that I can go do, but none of it is the guys that I'm looking for to complete my mission. There's only one place where I found those guys, and I found too many of them for me to handle on my own. I think. I mean, I'm just assuming that may not be true. Oh, that's it. Is that it? That's as far out. That's as far out as I can zoom. This is okay. Here we go. This is the orbital plane right here. So as long as I keep going up along that path, I should find everything. Once I found everything, I mean, that's it. When it says, yeah, I mean, I think that's everything. See, this is, I'm spinning around and around on the orbital plane here. I think I just did a 360. So when I go back and look at my left-hand panel, that should be everything. I think that should be everything. All right. Encoded emission. See, it doesn't say, nothing else does it say unexplored or whatever. So they're in this whole place. Let me see. I'm gonna filter on just points of interest. Points of interest, no, signal sources. Yeah, in this whole fucking place, there's only one signal source that is my target, and it's this right here. Or that even could be my target, let's put it that way. There's not a whole lot in this system. There's only like 2 stations that are orbiting that star. It's almost like uninhabited space here. Just like some people out, you know, just out at the edges of civilization. The fucking Wild West. No wonder I'm finding pirates here. I wonder, I don't know if you're still here, Deku, but I wonder if maybe what I should do is get a, maybe I should be scanning those, ships that are in Super Cruise. You know, maybe I should get an interdictor. And maybe I should be scanning those ships that are in Super Cruise. You know what? Here, let me try, oh, I don't see them any. Okay, there's one right over here. Maybe I need to scan that bastard. You know, maybe it's one of these guys. See, he's in Super Cruise. Let me scan him. Scanning. Clean. Okay. My point is maybe, you know, maybe it's one of these guys flying through here in Super Cruise. Maybe I need to have an interdictor, and maybe I can catch one of them, you know, by himself. Maybe the problem is I'm dropping out of Super Cruise. He's clean. Clean. Okay. All right, I guess that theory was not right. All right. Let's go back to plan A. I can tell you right now, that unless I'm like seriously doing something wrong, which is very likely, but unless I'm seriously doing something wrong, these missions just aren't worth it, man. They're so damn hard to find, and then when I do find them, they're just going to kill me. Coming in hot. Coming in hot.
Mission objective detected.
Oh, okay, this is them. This is them. I can already tell. These guys are... Yep, I knew it. I knew they were about to start shooting at me. What is he in? He's in a Fer de Lance. That's gonna... See, that ship is too big for me. I can't take on that ship. What is this guy in? He's in a Alliance Chieftain. I don't know what the hell that is, but it sounds like it's too big of a ship. What is this one? All right, I'm gonna try to kill this guy, man. You know, I got a feeling his ship is... I got a feeling his ship is too good for me to take on. How does he keep becoming untargeted? Doing some damage to him. If I can just kill him and get the hell out of here, I'll be successful. Did I get him? Fuck yeah, I got him. Now I gotta get the hell out of here. I gotta get far enough away from him I can get into Super Cruise. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now let me get back to my Pegasus sector. No, I gotta go back to yeah, here. I gotta go back to here. I don't know what if they, you know, if those guys are going to try to chase me down and, you know, interdict me or not, but I'm just getting the fuck out of here, man. I'm not even going to, there's nothing else to do here.
Frameshift drive charging.
How much damage should I take? I didn't take any damage to my internals. All I took is hull damage. I still got 56% of my hull left. So that wasn't too bad, I don't think, with, you know, 4 of those guys hammering me at the same time. I mean, that definitely could have been, that definitely could have gone worse. But I tell you right now, I'm not taking another one of those. That mission was a pain in the ass. The one that I really did like, a combat mission that I took earlier, was one where I had to assassinate a known pirate. And so I took a threat level 0, and I think one of them was a threat level higher, like maybe a 1 or a 2. But the convenient thing about those is I didn't even have to look for them. When I got to the system where they were, they fucking interdicted me. And I looked up there at the message, and it was from him saying, you know, yeah, you better whatever, you know, bluster running his mouth. And so I said, okay, fine. I just let him interdict me and then killed his ass. And then that was the mission. So that's the kind. So if I'm gonna do a combat mission, that's the kind I'm gonna do for right now. I don't know where my orbital lines are. I think I changed some setting and made them disappear. I'm gonna check those in a minute. I like having the orbital lines on. Yeah, I like this music here, man. Uh-oh.
Landing gear deployed.
Two seven. Yeah, I still enjoy landing manually, man. To me, the funnest part of this game is still just piloting this ship. It's so fun. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Level out, level out. Refuel, repair, restock. All right. First of all, as I understand it, you can get, in addition to what they pay you, no combat bonds detected. Okay. For some of those guys, my understanding is that you can also get money for the fact that they were, you know, that they're pirates or whatever, in addition to the mission. System colonization. I really want to get into that. There's just so much to this game, man. There's just so many ways to play it and so much to do. I really want to check out system colonization, but right now I'm just trying to just get some experience with combat, get some experience with, you know, just different things. Let's see. Mission board. Yeah, see that 128,000, dude. I could have in that amount of time that I just spent right there, I could have made a couple of million with commodities trading. These just aren't worth it. I mean, that's not why I'm doing them. I mean, I'm not doing them for the money. I'm doing them for the just the combat experience, just to learn how to fight a little bit better, you know, or just to learn how to fight a little bit. But that one's just not worth it. Okay, see, like this one, take down known pirate, Revelstone. This is the kind, yeah, this mission right here, these kinds of missions right here, three known pirates, three known pirates in the same system. Want popularity, but oh, okay. Three known pirates in the same system. See, and they're all threat level 0, threat level 0. Threat level 0. See, I can handle these guys. So I'm going to take all three of these missions. And see, that pays 187,000. Assassinating a known pirate usually will hop into super cruise. Yeah. That's what I was saying. DQ, I was saying that earlier. That pirate mission that I was doing, where I was trying to find those bastards, that's just not worth it. Because these right here, earlier I took 2 of these, and I didn't have to do anything. As soon as I got to the system, they interdicted me, and I'm like, okay, you know, I was looking for you anyway, motherfucker. So, you know, and then, yeah, so I'm going to take these. I'm going to take these 3 right here. Threat level 0. That means I'll be able to handle it. Yeah, I'm going to take all 3 of these guys. Nellerman. Oh. Okay. Okay, this is... I don't want to do this one. This says threat level 0. We need you to eliminate 1 pirate of Nostrum Anarchist Party faction. Do I want to do this one or not? I don't think so. I don't think so, because this is the same kind that was just such a pain in the ass last time. I'm afraid it's going to be the same way. I'm going to do these known pirates. L. Nelman and Revelstone. Okay. And both of those guys are in HIP 111446. All right, known pirates. I'm coming to get you, motherfuckers. All right, is there anything else? Let's see. Is there anything else for me to do in that system while I'm there? No. No. Yeah, that was the only other one. Okay. All right. All right, known pirates. I'm coming for you, boys. I want to get an interdictor. I think that's going to be the next thing that I get, because I think what I can do with that is I can scan those guys in Super Cruise. And if I come across one of them that's wanted, I can interdict him and pull him out of Super Cruise and kill him. And then it doesn't even have to be a mission. I just get money for that, right? Because he's wanted. So then I kill him, and then I come back here and I turn it in as a bounty or whatever, because he's wanted. Frameshift drive charging.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Flight control signing off.
Well, yeah, I already know that, dude. I'm already here. Why are you telling me that? Analysis of the nav beacon is complete, and we've added the target's last known location position to your transactions. Oh, okay. Transactions panel. Okay, he's just telling me that. Okay. All right. All right. Good, dude. We'll go get them if they don't get us first. Let's get the closest one right here. This guy right here. All right, I'm coming for you, dude. Who is that? El Nelman. Okay, you're just the motherfucker I wanted to see. You're just a prick I wanted to see. How do I submit to interdiction? I just want to submit. Say okay, fine. I'm not even trying to run. I'm not trying to run, dude. I just want to submit.
Incoming mission critical message. Under attack.
Staying behind you, bitch. You're about to lose your shields, motherfucker. What do you think about that?
Target shields offline.
I need to reconfigure these weapons. Okay, multi-cannon and secret missile. This is what I want right here.
Target shields offline.
Yeah, I'm staying behind you, bitch. I'm gonna put all my pips in my weapons. So I think that makes them reload faster.
Target shields online.
Damn it. Damn it, I almost had him. Yeah, you trying to pull a Battlestar Galactica fucking emergency brake on me there, aren't you, bitch? I hear that chat. I'm gonna check it in just a second.
Incoming mission critical message.
Now, my question, pips to weapons is more important for energy weapons since they drain weapons capacitors. Kinetics don't have such a problem. Okay, I see. See issues with tracking them using fixed. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna change the gimbal. I'm gonna change the gimbal lasers. I just wanted to play with these for a little while, especially on these easier like threat level 0 guys. So my question is it worth looting this stuff? I mean, it's kind of a pain in the ass to go pick it up on my cargo scoop. Is it even worth doing?
Cargo scope deployed.
Anything below 4 pedals isn't really worth the effort. I don't know what does pedals mean? Is that some way to kind of gauge how valuable the loot's going to be? Pedals? See the hexagon on the left when you select a material? Yeah. I see down there. Material, yeah. Inventory, 3 of 250. Heat, so yeah, I see a hexagon right next to it. Yes. So is that a way? Is that thing telling me something? Let me see what it looks like when I target this one. Looks the same. That's its material grade from 1 to 5. I don't understand the number. I don't understand what you're saying 1 to 5. Is it chemical processors? Chemical processors 3? Is that what you're saying it is? Or is that there's 3 chemical processors there? It has 2 pedals, so that's a grade 2. Oh, okay. Inside, okay. You're saying the hexagon consists of 2 lines. There's 2 lines around it. Is that what I'm understanding you say? Okay, so that's a grade 2 as well. So you're saying that's not even worth picking up. Yeah, inside the hexagon. Okay. Yeah, I see 2 little pips or whatever there. Yeah, so okay, so that's a grade 2 as well. Okay. So I'm not even going to bother picking these up then.
Cargo scoop retracted.
All right, now hopefully when I go into Super Cruise, my next target's going to interdict me.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Incoming mission critical message.
Is there a way to somebody was talking about a video I was watching, he was talking about submitting to interdiction. And if you submit to the interdiction, then you don't have the same cooldown for your frameshift drive as if they force you out of Super Cruise. And when this guy is trying to, when the pirate that I'm after is trying to interdict me, I want to let him. That's right. You throttle down to submit. If you're hunting a known pirate, it's very, very reliable that they'll interdict you. Okay. Well, he is not doing so yet, so I'm just going to go here. See, he's a threat level 0 pirate, but that's a threat level 1 there, so he's probably got a buddy with him. Maybe I should just fly around a little bit and let him interdict me. I don't know. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try going there. All right, dude. Here I come.
Incoming mission critical message.
Oh, this is the same thing. These are... I think these are going to be security forces or whatever. Well, I targeted him, but it's not scanning him. Do I have to... Okay, I have to have him in front of me to scan him, I guess. Lawless. Lawless. I wonder if that... Does that mean I can... Oh, Revelstone. That's him. This is my guy right here. Okay, I'm fixing... He's not doing anything. He's just sitting there. Okay, I'm going to unload on his ass. Maybe that's not my guy. But it said Lawless. That sounds like a pirate to me. Come on, die, bitch.
Target shields online.
God damn it.
Target shields offline. Incoming mission critical message.
That's him. I got him. I thought that was him. He had some buddies with him, but I guess they're not helping him. I don't know what their deal is. They're just sitting out there. I'm not gonna fuck with them. I thought when I started shooting him, they were all gonna spring to life and start getting me. Okay, so that's got 3. That one's got 3. So you said anything below 4 is not worth it, right? That's got 2. Wonder if there's a way to cycle through these. That's got 2. Let me see. Cycle next target. Okay, that's only targeting like ships. Okay. That's got 2. That's hard for me to keep track of what I looked at and what I haven't. That's got 3. Now I do wonder, you know, when you say anything under 4 is not worth it, I wonder if there's a difference between not worth it for me and not worth it for you, because considering, you know, the difference in probably in our financial situation in this game. Oh, contacts panel. Okay. All right. What do I filter on? What do I filter on the contacts panel? Oh, contacts. Okay. Contact. Oh, Oh, awesome, dude. Fuck, thanks, man. Does that tell me my... Yeah, that tells me... Oh, cool. Dude, that is awesome. Man, I really appreciate that. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing here that's above 3. I mean, I wonder if maybe 3 is worth it for me to pick up. Because I've only got like a couple million in the bank. Let me pick up one of these. It's just flat out not worth it because you can do dedicated farm, high grade emissions, get grade 5 materials, go to the trader and get hundreds of these. Yeah, okay. It's just not worth the time, you're saying. No matter how much money you have, that time could be spent making more. Okay. Point taken.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. I like the known pirate missions. I mean, those seem like pretty good combat missions, at least at this phase. Engineering doesn't care how much money you have. I don't know anything about engineering other than I hear people talk about it all the time. Apparently, it's a way to get like really super upgraded components on your ship, but I have no idea what is involved in it. Okay, that's okay. I got to go back here and turn these two guys in.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, so this is pretty fun. So earlier I did one of those, I forget what you call it, salvage missions that you guys kept telling me not to do the other night because it wasn't worth it because it was a pain in the ass. And I'm sure that that's true. You know, I appreciate that because of the time it takes versus, you know, the amount that you get for it and everything. But it was fun. I really enjoyed it. So, you know, at this phase, honestly, Deku, I'm really more worried about just doing the different things that the game has to offer to see what they're like, and just doing things that are fun. And then I'm going to like really start focusing again on making money to get like a good, like, ultimately what I want to do for this guy, for this character, ultimately what I want to do is become an explorer. That's what I really want to do. That's what my son is interested in doing, and me and him want to get, you know, good like Caspian, whatever the fuck, and just go check out the galaxy. But there's a lot to do between now and then. But doesn't it consist of a lot of just jumping the stars and using that FSS to, like, you know, check everything out and then go to the planets and then launch your data, your planetary data, you know, damn scanner thingies? I mean, not that I'm making it sound like a bad thing. It's not. I enjoy using that FSS scanner, but I'm just saying, I'm just asking, is that what it consists mostly of? Dude, the other night when I first started playing this game, Deku, I didn't understand what the dotted thing meant, and I was headed toward one of these, just like this, but I was headed toward it, and it was on the other side of the fucking star, and I ran into that star's, like, Corona or whatever, and it dropped me out of Super Cruise and started burning my ass up. I got away from it in time, thankfully, but... Yeah, I got away from it in time, thankfully, but, man, I tell you what, it scared me. Man, I love this in VR, man. When I used to play on Xbox, it was such a pain in the ass to fly around these things and get into position because I could only look straight or up or, you know, whatever. I didn't have the head. It was on Xbox, so I don't think they even have a head tracking solution for, you know, for Xbox.
Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 27.
Landing gear deployed. Scan detected.
I really do enjoy doing this myself. I use the auto docking like when I was playing on Xbox back in 2018. I remember I ended up turning on the auto docking and using it, but the reason was because I mean all I was doing was just trying to make money, and so I had a Type 9 Heavy, and I would go to Inara and find the, you know, the highest payout things and just go back and forth and back and forth, and you know, and it started to get monotonous, and I ended up turning on that you know, auto docking because it was just getting so damn monotonous. Let's see, 27, there it is. Manual docking is a lot of fun. I refuse to auto dock in the fat ships, just like the Imperial Cutter or the Panther Clipper. Oh, you refuse to manual dock the fat ships? Yeah. Is it easy to crash them like into the mail slot? Now there's supposed to be like those pirates, and I noticed this before. Like I did the mission to get pirates, and then one of these guys was giving me money in addition to the mission for killing the pirates. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember that Type 9 Heavy was... Is the Type 9 Heavy pretty big? Like, how does it compare to, like, the Panther Clipper? Maybe I should take influence here instead of money, because I mean, money is not really it's not really my focus right now. Wouldn't influence maybe do me more good? Or I don't know what the fuck this is. Indite? I don't know what that is. Is that good? Like indite? Yeah. Which one of these should I do right now? Like if money is not my big concern, like that's not very much money. I can get a lot more money. Influence is BGS stuff. Okay, but doesn't that let me get better missions and stuff from these guys? Or is that something different? Oh, that's okay. Influence influence is whichever faction is controlling this system right now. So like if I want a certain faction to control the system, then I'll fight for that faction. Okay, reputation. Then I'll fight for that faction, and I'll put everything into influence and try to help that faction take over the system, right? And then what is indict? What is this for? Like what why would I take this? That's like 88. So basically I'm getting 8 units of indict for 100,000 credits, because that's roughly the difference in the credit payout here. So that 8 units of indict, that must be pretty valuable shit. Okay. Well, it must be pretty damn valuable, because I would essentially what I'm doing is I'm paying 100,000 credits for 8 of them. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go with the credits. Okay. If you look at it overall, you get less money than just taking the money. Okay. Okay. Now, reputation. Now, this, maybe I want this, right? Because doesn't this give me better missions from these guys? I mean, if I build my reputation up enough, they'll start giving me better missions, right? Reputation is what you want if you want better missions. Yeah, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take reputation. But look, Deku, I was Googling this earlier and I couldn't find a good answer. So maybe you can give me a good answer here. What I seem to be seeing happen is when I go to these different systems, you know, I'm jumping around from system to system doing different missions and whatever. And every time I go to a system, these fucking factions are all different. It's like, is there like a billion freaking factions? Like every system's got its own factions. And so like if I build up reputation here, then I'm only getting better missions from this faction in this system, and that's it. So if I want better missions, you know, if I put my faction into here and I want better missions, I have to come back to HIP 112494, because this is the HIP 112494 Gold Council that's giving me better missions. Or is it like more like across the board, like all Gold Council? Like Gold Council is in like a bunch of different systems. Oh, my battery's dead. Different systems have different factions. There's a shit ton of factions. Basically, yes, what changes with the factions is who they align themselves with. The bird symbol is independent. The Gold Council will be in their home system and a few of the surrounding ones. Okay. So it's that bird symbol? Okay. So there's a shit ton of factions. So I'm not sure. I mean, I probably don't really. I probably don't want to start building up reputation with a faction until I kind of settle into a system and say this is kind of my home system, right? And then I'll start building up factions I start building up reputation with them, because this system right here, when I get done with this and then leave, I may never even come back here again. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's exactly what I was just saying. Yeah, okay. Deku, I gotta go change my battery. I'll be right back, man. I'll be right back, and give me like 30 seconds. Give me like a 30 seconds to a minute. Whoever else is here. Yeah, we got 3 people. Guys, I'll be right back. Give me like 30 seconds to a minute. I just gotta go change my headset battery. All right, guys. All right, I'm back. I love this, guys. If anybody's watching this, if you have never played Elite Dangerous in VR with the Quest headset, you know, it's got this thing where you can multitask with it now, and I can open up this chat window. You guys can't see it, but I've got a browser window open inside the headset, and I'm just using the hand controls and dragging it, you know, wherever I want it, and it's got the chat. So I can just look up there and see the chat, and I can also open up Inara in here, so I can open up Inara inside the headset, and it's got the little floating keyboard. I can type in. It's awesome, man. It's really freaking awesome. It's an awesome way to play this game. You know, between this headset and that multitasking with the browser and this HOTAS flight stick, it's just the immersion factor is just fucking off the charts, man. I mean, dude, I am in this ship, man. I am in this fucking ship. It's incredible. All right, so let's see. I'm in this ship unless I got to go look at my computer and put the mouse back on the window so I can have control again. All right. All right, so let's see what I want to do. I mean, you guys tell me. You guys tell me what you'd like to see me do. Just try not to get me killed. I don't know about this, man. This is all illegal shit. I don't know what happens if I do this stuff. If I do these illegal missions, do I get in trouble? Do I like lose reputation with a faction or something? I mean, should I avoid these, or are they just like? Is that just like flavor? These just like regular missions, just like any other mission. Transportation. I did enjoy these salvage missions. Not get destroyed. AX hunt. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? You got to remember, I'm a newbie here, guys. If you use like acronyms and terminology and stuff, then that experienced Elite Dangerous players know. I probably am not going to know it. AX hunt. I don't know what that means. I did enjoy doing this salvage mission because, kill hungry aliens. How do I do that? Anti-Xeno. Oh, okay. I don't know how to do that. Is that a mission, or do I just got to go find them? It's suicide without a proper vessel. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hell Scout. I think he is that Hell Scout or Hell Scout? Hell Scout was. I think he was pulling my leg there. All right. So I think I want to get an interdictor. Do you think that's a good buy? I get an interdictor, and then I can scan those guys when I'm in Super Cruise, and if one of them's wanted, I can pull him out of Super Cruise and kill him, right? And then that's just extra cash, right? Isn't that how that works? So maybe I need to go look and see, can I get an interdictor? What do you guys think about that? Is that something I need right now? I never needed to use mine. I got one, and then I realized they just all interdict me. Yeah, but no, but well, if you're looking for a pirate, Deku, he'll interdict you. Like if you have a pirate mission that you're looking for. But what I'm saying is, like, if I go to, I saw this on a video today or yesterday. I saw this on a video. And so what the guy was saying is that you go to a system where it's anarchy, where the government is anarchy, and then you just, when you're in Super Cruise, you scan the other ships that are in Super Cruise, and a lot of times you'll see one that's wanted, and if it's wanted, then you use your interdictor and you pull him out of Super Cruise and you kill him, and then you get money for doing that. If you're doing a massacre or kill factions, go to a resource extraction site. And plus it seems fun. Okay, so you guys don't think I should get an interdictor right now? Okay, what do I want then? What should I buy? I'm gonna give up one of these class 2 cargo racks and beef up my ship with something. Resource extraction sites are way better money. The wanted ships literally come to you and you have FedSec to help shoot things with you. Okay, do you think I can do that with at my skill level with the ship that I have right now? That sounds like what I might want to do. That sounds like what I might want to do, Deku. Because when I edit this, what I do is I take these live streams, you know, and then when the live stream ends, I just take the live stream footage and I edit it down into a video, you know, and try to just you know, cut to the chase and get the good stuff and lots of good combat. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do that. Okay, then. All right, dude. All right. You taught me into it. So now how do I find a resource extraction site? Do I filter on the galaxy map somehow and have it show me where they are? Is there some kind of filter I can use for that? You said you wanted to swap the loadout. Well, any system that has a planet with rings. Okay. Is there an easy way to find that? A system with a planet with rings? I'm kind of out here where the systems aren't really named anymore. They're just kind of named after the sector that they're in. Over here is more toward where everything's got a name. I don't know how to find a system that's got a planet with rings. There must be a way, right? There must be a way to find a resource-rich system, or maybe you just know one. Or do I just need to like travel around and look? You have to jump around. Okay, I have to jump around. Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do then. DQ. I'm going to plot a course that's more back toward the beginner area here, and I'll just go from star to star, and I'll just look. Let's see. I don't have a fuel scoop. I wonder if I should buy a fuel scoop just in case I find myself getting in trouble sometime. Okay, I'm just gonna pick a random star here that's kind of on the way back towards civilization, because these stars are all named after just the sector that they're in, which means that they're not really from a civilized part of space, I think. I'm not gonna make it to one. I'm just trying to give myself some direction. Ambivus? 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 Where'd you go, Ambivus? You sound good. Yeah, you sound good. All right. What are you? What are you, Ambivus? Extraction economy, very small population. I wish I could buy the map data. One time it let me buy the map data for a system, and I don't know what I did. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know why I can buy it for some and not for others. Okay, but I'm just going to plot a course to this damn thing, and then I'm just going to go. And I'll just, whenever I get to these different systems, I will check and see if they have a planet with rings. Search for HIP 9056. HIP 9056. Okay. Okay. Is that one you just happen to know? That's got good stuff in it. HIP 9056. Jesus, me's a pizza. This thing is. Oh shit! Whoa, what did I just do? No. No, that was the wrong one. Okay. Jeez, okay. All right. I mean, I'm not gonna make it there, man. You know, unless I should, unless you think I should. So, guys, before I go, should I buy a fuel scoop? Is a fuel scoop like something like everybody should have a fuel scoop? Too far? Oh, it's too far. Okay. Well, I'm not going to make it to it anyway. I'm just going to head that direction. Deku said look for a planet with rings so I could go to a resource extraction site and just kill a bunch of bad guys. That's what I want to do. Okay, so for a fuel scoop, should I give up a what size? So I'll have to give up a cargo rack. So I've got class 4 cargo racks, class 2 cargo racks. So it'd be a class 4 or a class 2. Can I get by with a class 2 fuel scoop? Or do I need a class 4 fuel scoop? I'll have to keep it turned off because I don't have enough power to support it. Pretty much everyone has a scoop. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll make that part of my standard outfitting whenever I buy a new ship. Anything will do. Class A is better. Okay. Well, then, okay, I'll buy a Class A, but I'll have to keep it powered down because it puts me over my power requirements. Well, I could also power down that hangar. All right, so I'm going to buy this. 284. Yeah, I'm going to buy this. I don't know how to use it. Okay. So obviously the first thing I'm going to have to do is go over here and go to my modules. I want to put it at the lowest possible priority because that'll be one of the first things I want to go if I lose power in combat. There's my fuel scoop. Okay. Put that at priority 4. Now, how do I power it down? Like if I just want to turn it off. Active, repair. Okay, inactive. There we go. Now I'm back. Now I'm back within my power limits or whatever. When your weapons are not deployed, it should be fine. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, okay, so, all right, so, okay, Jason, well, let me ask you this then, man. Look at the way I've got this thing set up. So if I activate my fuel scoop, right, so it's active. Now, I'm going to be okay as long as I don't have my weapons deployed. So what happens, like, if I deploy my weapons, then does it automatically just drop everything that is priority 4 so I can deploy my weapons and not worry about it? Because when I deploy my weapons, then it's going to drop my fuel scoop, my super cruise assist, my planetary vehicle hangar, and my advanced docking computer, right? And that's what's going to happen. I deploy my weapons and I lose those things because they're priority 4. Do I understand that correctly? Okay, lowest priority, you got it. Okay, I'm going to launch then. Even though this thing says I'm over power, I don't have my weapons deployed. So okay, I'm going to test that. I'm just going to test that. I'm going to see how this works. Yeah, okay, everything seems to be working.
Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
The only thing my son is gonna not like about this game is that all these things make sounds when they're in space. He always hates that about sci-fi movies. That's why he loved Firefly. He loved the series Firefly because he loved how when they were in space, nothing made any sound. In this game, for all of its realism, you know, everything makes sound, you know, when it's in space. But I'm like,
Cannot comply.
you know, they do that because how fun would a video game be that didn't make any fucking sounds?
Landing gear retracted.
All right, so what I'm guessing is I'm gonna look over here. I'm gonna put this on modules, right? And I see that all this stuff is active, and I'm gonna deploy my weapons. And what I'm expecting to happen is all these priority 4 things are gonna shut down. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? Deku, that is fucking awesome, man. I'm serious. When I explained that to my son, he is gonna shit an egg roll. He's gonna think that's the most awesome thing. So that's the lore. Is that the official lore, or is that you know, the player lore? Is that official canon? I think that is awesome. I bet it is official canon. Because these devs, dude, they are like really into science. I mean, they're like really into astronomy and physics and you know, theoretical physics and quantum physics and relativity and all of that. You can tell they just bake all of that into this game. All right, so I'm going to deploy my weapons and I'm going to watch what happens here. Yes! Ha! I love it, man! Fuck, I fucking love that. Dude, that is incredible, man. That is awesome how that works. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, Deku? I'm sorry, I forgot to go with gimbaled lasers. I should have done that. Okay, when I find a system that's got a planet with rings, I'm gonna upgrade to gimbaled lasers before I go to the resource extraction site. Man, that is just awesome. And then when I put these up, they're gonna come back. I love it, man. I fucking love it. I love it. That is awesome the way that works. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
So Jason, what is at HIP 9056? Is that like your place? Is that where you colonized or whatever? However that works. Oh. Fuel scooping? I'm fuel scooping? How am I fuel scooping? I didn't even do anything. What, I just got to get close to the star and it just starts fuel scooping? Where is the star? Let's see. Where'd it go? I'm gonna try that again. It said fuel scooping. I think I'll do better with it to my left. So I guess the trick is you want to get close enough to the star that you can scoop fuel, but stay far enough away that that you don't start taking damage from it. I mean, I guess that's the trick, right? Do I have to get like inside that yellow line? Oh, I get it. I see heat. Okay. So I want to keep heat. I want to keep that heat line down. I get it. I get it. Okay, I'm scooping fuel, and I guess bigger fuel scoops and higher class fuel scoops fill me up faster. Dude, that is awesome. Oh, this is fucking awesome, man. Look at that. I'm full. I'm full on fuel again.
Fuel scooping complete.
Dang, man, that is badass. That'll get your ass out of trouble when you're out in the black. My FC is literally orbiting a ringed planet with resource sites. I currently mine platinum on ABC1. That's the planet number in HIP 9056. Explicitly stay outside that yellow line. Okay, I got you.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, wait a minute. Abort. Two things I want to do here. I want to honk. And then I want to look at the system map. There's, okay, ringed planets. Boom. Look at this. Oh, man. Okay. I just hit the mother load of fucking ringed planets here, dude. Okay. So good. So you're saying that there should be a lot of activity here. But I don't see any like places to like land and get you know, fuel and shit. I mean, I don't see any starports or anything. So I guess it's because I haven't used my FSS on this in this system yet. Is that right? So almost certainly this is going to be, there's going to be some stations and shit here. So I need to use my FSS and just see what's up, right? Okay, so one of these frequency bands on this spectral analysis right here is supposed to be like space stations and shit, I think, right? Like yeah, like space stations. System bot, no. Does it tell me somewhere what this different shit's supposed to mean? Or do I just have to remember? The frequency spikes are body signatures. Yeah, I get that, but depending on the frequency band, they mean different things, right? Like some of them are planets, some of them are emissions and wreckages, and some of them are, different shit like that. And so what I'm looking for is a place like a space station. And so I would want to look on one of these particular frequency bands, but I don't know which one. Encoded emissions. See, I'm looking for like space stations or orbitals or that kind of thing. And I think maybe I'm looking on the wrong frequency. Stations don't appear on FSS. They broadcast themselves naturally. Oh, so if I'm not seeing any in the system map, that just means that they're just not there. So there's no stations in this whole freaking system. That's weird. That thing just disappears when I point at it. Dude, that is fucking weird. What's happening there? Oh, maybe it's behind something. Yeah, I bet it's behind something. Yeah, I bet. Okay, that's it. There's going to be a planet or something there. No? Hmm. That's bizarre. Okay, so if I understand what Deku just said, then there's not going to be any space stations in here. Okay. This is where I think I'm going to find planets and shit. Cool. Somebody said that that flashing thing right there is telling me that there's something there. Yeah. Resource extraction sites. That's what I'm looking for. That's my goal, guys. Deku said there's a bunch of shit I can go kill there. Oh, look at that. Look at that big beauty. Look at that big boy. And all this shit I'm doing right here, I can go sell, right? All this data that I'm collecting right here. I wouldn't recommend going to hazardous since they don't have any fed. Oh, okay. I want to go to one of the easy ones. Okay, I got you. Well, there's a whole bunch of ring planets here, so I'm bound to be able to find. This is the orbital plane right here, so I just want to search along this. Okay, that means there's something there, I think. So I just got, there we go. Oh, look at you, big boy. Anything low to high is fair game. Okay. Okay. There we go. It's saying that there should be something there. Okay, there it is. There you are. Okay, I think I'm supposed to be able to sell all this data that I'm collecting here. Yeah, so I'm guessing that if you're like into exploring, like that's your thing, that's what you kind of make that your job in this game, that it's probably a lot that's probably consists of a whole bunch of this. You probably end up doing a whole lot of this right here, what I'm doing right here. And then you find these planets, and then you go to the planets and you shoot those probes or whatever the fuck at it, so that it finds all of the stuff on the surface. Man, there's just a whole bunch of shit here, man. I guess these are all moons and whatnot. Icy body. Exobio, which focuses on FSSing one specific planet type. For the exobiology, don't you have to have Odyssey and then you like get out of your ship and go around in first person? Is that how that works? Or can that be done just like completely from within your ship or within like your SRV or whatever? I don't have Odyssey. I mean, I'll buy Odyssey, but get out of your ship and walk around. I'll buy Odyssey. It's just I was really just disappointed because because it's not in VR, because it's like this. It's like a 2D screen inside of VR, which was very disappointing to me. I was really hoping it was going to be something like Zero Caliber or something when you got out of your ship, you know. But whatever. I mean, I will buy Odyssey. Okay. So I feel like maybe I'm getting close to having found everything here. It's telling me that there's something there. Okay. It's on the other side. Oh, no. No, there it is. Weapons fire. So wherever there's weapons fire, it seems like maybe that would be a good place to go. There's definitely going to be some shit happening there. I don't know if it's something I want to get myself into, but there definitely will be something happening there. Cleared emissions. Okay. Another moon. Oh, okay. I just noticed that frequency band went away. So if the frequency band is still there, then that means there's still shit left to find, I'm guessing. There we go. Something there. Yeah, okay. I'm getting better at using this thing now. Boom. Okay, so that one went away. So that means I found all the planets. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm starting to get this thing now. Okay, so these, yeah, that's telling me that there's still something there for me to find on that frequency. And it's going to be here. System scan complete. So that means that I found all of the bodies, but there's still some low frequency stuff. So that means that there's still some action going on this frequency. Encoded emissions. Okay, something here. I'm not sure I'm going to find all of this stuff because these things can be outside of the orbital. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's the orbital plane of that other, whatever that is over there. Okay. Jeez. But once I scan a system like this, I don't ever have to do it again. But there's so many. I mean, God, you really couldn't do this from one side of the galaxy to the other. I guess if you're really going somewhere far away, like if I want to go see Sagittarius A or whatever, I would just do a basic honk on these different systems, and I jump into it, honk it, and then jump to the next one, right? Without going through and doing all of this shit. Okay. There's still something out here, but I don't, oh, okay. Yeah, there's still something out here, but I mean, it might take me, I might never find all of these things. Oh, I did find them all. Okay, okay. I have literally found every fucking thing in this system, the entire system. But there's no space stations or anything here. So this one might be a good, like if I wanted to do colonization or whatever, maybe this is one that I could do, right? I mean, I don't know how that works. All right, so now resource extraction sites is what I'm looking for. Oh, can I filter on those? That would be a point of interest. Resource extraction site. Oh, look. Okay, low. Okay, low. Deku said, I think Deku said low is what I want. All right. Fuck, my battery's dead again, guys. Low is the safest, obviously, but in all three, you still have FedSec help. Okay. Okay, so the plan is go to this resource extraction site and kill bad guys until my ship is damaged enough that I feel like I'm running a risk by continuing to do it. And then I want to jump to a system cash in the money for those bad guys and get a repair, right? Is that how the plan goes? Is that how the workflow goes? Let me just kick this thing one time. That one little kick right there might be enough to make me overshoot. Who knows? So these resource extraction sites, this is where dudes are mining, right? And so the reason there's bad guys there is because there's like pirates that are trying to blow up the ships that are doing the mining. So if I wanted to do some mining, which I do want to do, so at some point pretty soon, just to get some experience in it, I would also come to these resource extraction sites. Okay, your hull, your ammo, or your will to live. Okay, yeah. I don't really know. So low means low threat, or low means low resource yield. I'm not sure what it means when it says low. You wouldn't come to an extraction site. Okay, you would be a lot more intentioned and find a specific material hotspot. Okay, so the extraction sites then are really more for this kind of thing. They're just kind of like places where guys go to find. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, I came disconnected there for a second. I think I'm okay though. I think I'm back. Mainly for bounty hunting. Okay, cool. That's kind of what I'm doing right now, right? I don't have a specific person that I'm looking for, but I'm just going and looking for bad guys, right? Because I'll tell you in this. Okay, let me stop here and I'll tell you. Because it's PCVR. So I've got the one port here. I've got these headphones here, but that doesn't really matter because I can plug into the headphones. But this game drains my battery faster than that port can charge it. And so I just use the batteries because the batteries do the same thing. They plug into that thing, and I can keep swapping them, and just theoretically I should just be able to go forever. I had 4 batteries, and with the 4 batteries I could just swap them, and by the time I circulated back to the first one, it was recharged. But I gave 2 of them to my son when he went to college, so now I will eventually run out. But my streams usually don't go that long. If I find where they do, then I'll just have to pick up a couple more batteries. All right. Okay, I'm at the resource extraction site. I don't see a lot of action happening here. Oh, did I not make it far enough? Oh no, this says hazardous. I didn't want the hazardous one. I feel like maybe I did something wrong because I don't see anything happening here. What's that over there? Let me kick it back into Super Cruise and see if I maybe did something wrong. You're a good long way away from the hazardous site. Yeah, okay, that's cool because I didn't want the hazardous one. I wanted the low one. Check the navigation. Oh, okay. Oh. This says 11,000 kilometers. Oh. I must not have. Okay, I must not have made it. All right. I don't know what happened there. I was talking and not paying attention. I must have dropped out too early. You see fighting? Oh, okay. Let's see, I'm not in Super Cruise.
Target destroyed.
Should I, like, do this and then next hostile target? It's not targeting anything. Wanted. Okay, so I want to go after that guy. He's a novice. Can I handle a novice? Whoa, shit. I'm going to crash into a fucking asteroid out here, guys. Am I good enough to navigate this field and fight?
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Oh, shit.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
All I got to do is get some hits on him, right? And then I get credit for it. Let's put some more pips to weapons here. Damn it, I forgot to go get my gimbaled fucking lasers. Damn it. Oh, his shields are gone. I need to switch.
Target destroyed.
Hell yeah. You can handle anyone with Fig 6 help, and you get the full payout even if you just scratch them. Okay, cool. Night vision. Okay. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Okay, night vision is going to be over here somewhere. Ship. Flight assist. Where? Let's see. Where is it? Night vision. Cool. Okay. My carrier is in your system. Nikki's Hope. You can repair, refuel, and redeem bounties. Oh, okay. I didn't see it. I didn't. How come I didn't see it when I was looking through all of that stuff? How do I find it? Nikki's Hope. Oh, cool. Okay, so that's you? Okay. All right, man. That's awesome. Do you have can I buy gimbaled lasers at your thingy? Oh, it just arrived. Okay, cool. You brought it in there while I was playing? Did you do that for me? I appreciate it, man. Oh, look at this night vision. That's cool, man. Okay, that's a good guy. Oh, he's competent. Yeah, but that's okay. You said I get full payout if I just scratch them. And they're fighting him right now, so all I got to do is come over here and help. Trying to stay behind him. Trying to use my booster to stay behind him. Oh, he turned around on me. Yeah, I'm pretty much managing to stay behind. Oh, nope. Boost, get behind him. Coming out of the sun, boys.
Target destroyed.
Down you go, bitch. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Yeah. No lasers. Okay, well, whatever. I am going to remember to do that, Deku. Remind me, dude, if you think about it, whenever I'm in a place where I can do it. Because I just, my adult old brain, that's why I'm the decrepit gamer, dude. I forget shit. My adult old fucking brain, you know, I'll be forgetting shit.
Scan detected.
System authority, okay.
Scan detected.
Yeah, this shit is fun. Can you make decent money doing this? System authority vessel. Yeah, well, you probably got trillions. Come on, where are the bad guys? I wish I could cycle through. Is there a way to cycle through? Oh, he told me something earlier. Okay, this is a way to do it, right? This way. Yeah, okay. And then how do I target him? Like this? Yes. Okay, yeah, that's an easier way to do it. And then I got to go point at him to scan him. He's clean. Okay, so I want to go look over here. Material. Canister, no ships. Yeah, I'm learning, dude. You guys, man, it's, you know, it's awesome having guys like you come in here. I wish I went to the Elite Dangerous community Discord server, and I asked if I could, you know, post my live stream there, and they said no. I mean, I can live stream, but I have to live stream to the Discord server. So unfortunately, but you know, I'd like to post somewhere where I could just, you know, where there's just like a bunch of you guys, you know. I think it's fun. I mean, you kind of said something that kind of supported this theory yourself the other day, but I think it's fun for people like that are really good at a game to, you know, help new players, and it's a great way for me to interact with my viewers. There's nobody here. Bowman, who is this guy? Yeah. Okay, that's just somebody mining. So better sensors, I guess, will let me scan farther, right? Let me scan. I don't know how good my sensors are. But like if I have better sensors, then I get a more distance, you know, for this, right? Shit, man. I guess. Oh, there's some fighting over there. Oh, that's closer than I thought. Clean. Baggy McCree. That sounds like a bad guy to me. Baggy McCree. Come on, Oh, did you just die, Baggy McCree? You motherfucker. Died before I got a shot in on you. Damn it. I'm just having a hard time finding anybody to shoot. Maybe I should go to one of the high ones. Can I handle a high extraction site? I don't know what low, high, and all of that really means. Does that just mean the level of activity or the... Can do it. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one because, man, there's just not enough action here, man. I mean, it was fun, but I only got a couple of guys. You know, I want more action. All right, I'm gonna go back into Super Cruise here. Oh, I'm mass locked. What am I mass locked to? That ring? Okay. Besides, you said that there's security forces there, right? So if I find that I can't do it, if I find that I'm getting my ass kicked, I should be able to, like, jump out of there. I should be able to make it out without dying, right? All right, so let's see. Navigation. Points of interest. Yeah, okay, FedSec. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Resource extraction site. High. Okay. And that's real close. So let's go to this one. Hazardous is where you go test yourself a bit more. Okay. What does that mean? What is high? Is that the level of the pirates and shit that are going to be there? Like the skill level, low, high, and hazardous, or is that just like the level of activity or whatever? Coming in hot. No contacts in range. I think I need better sensors, dude. That's the density of materials, which means there will be more dangerous pirates going. Okay, I see. I got you. Okay. The density of materials. Okay. So it just means that okay. Imperial. Okay, Eagle. Let's see. Eagle. Where are you, Mr. Eagle? I guess I got to get you in my sights before I'll scan you. Deadly. Okay, he's clean. Damn, there's just no action, no fucking action happening here, man. I figured this would just be a bustling place of... Okay, keelback. What is that? Dangerous, clean. ASP Explorer. Clean. Keelbacks will always be minors. Okay. All right. Good to know. Nick P. Morris. That sounds like a bad guy. Nick P. Morris. That sounds like an asshole. He just sounds like an asshole. No, he's clean. Dan Green. Dan Green, are you an asshole? I'm on asshole patrol here. No. Dan Green is just minding his own business. Imperial Eagle. Oh, Imperial. Okay. ASP Explorer. Oh, there's some action. We got some action going on right here.
Target cargo dropped.
Come on. Come on, get around there and get a hit on him. He's trying to get away. fuck, he jumped.
Scam detected. Scam detected.
Viper Mark III. What do we got here? ASP Scout. Wanted. All right, bitch. Whoa, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, I hope I didn't accidentally hit that Imperial ship. Please don't let me have accidentally hit that Imperial ship. They must have something that makes me lose my targeting sometimes. They must be like have some kind of jammer or something. Hell yeah. There we go. All right. I want to go over here to my fire groups. I want to put my seeker missile here along with my lasers because I want to fire that along with my lasers sometimes. I want to get rid of this fire group here because the ungimbaled, it seems to me that the ungimbaled and the gimbaled weapons can't hit at the same time. Like if you're hitting with the gimbaled weapons, then you're missing with the ungimbaled weapons and vice versa. So there's no point in having them in the same fire group. But the seeker can be in both. Ship tracking is based off heat signatures. If they pop a heat sink, then they go ice cold and you'll lose their signature. Ah, okay. So a heat sink is what does that. Okay. So that's probably something that I'm going to want on my ship. Make those guys lose targeting. Oh, it's a system authority vessel. Okay. Cobra. What do we got here? Are you wanted? Ah, you're wanted, bitch! Oh. That's it for you, boy. Where the fuck is he? There he is. Tom Star. All right, Tom Star. There you go. There's your scratch. I got a scratch on you. Oh shit! I just hit that. Oh, is that guy gonna be pissed off at me now? I just hit that Imperial vessel. It didn't say I got a bounty. Oh, Tom Star's after me. God damn it, Tom Star. You just about knocked my shields offline, dude. Fuck you, Tom Star. I got a heat seeker for you. Got a heat seeker for you, bitch. How you like that, Tom Star? Oh, you got your shields back, don't you? You're not looking too good there, Tom Star. You got some hull damage there, buddy. Oh, he's trying to get away, guys. He's trying to get away. Come on. Kicking into high gear. Don't let this bitch get away. No, he's going to get away. Fuck, we let Tom Star get away. All of that for nothing, man. Oh, active power management. Dude, I was not even, you're right, I was not even paying attention. That's my amateur, man. That's all my amateur coming out. Fucking Tom Star, man, got away after all of that shit. Sidewinder. What's the Sidewinder doing out here? Jock McGregor. Jock McGregor. Oh, you're wanted, Jock McGregor. Oh, that's it, dude. You are fucked now, Jock McGregor. You're in a little Sidewinder. Let me teach you a little thing about the balance of power, Jock McGregor, between a Sidewinder and a Cobra Mark III. Oh, he's a master though. Fucking Jock McGregor, he'll fuck me up in that Sidewinder. Come on, FedSec, help me out here. I got a master pissed off at me. Oh look, he's flying without hell yeah. Thanks, FedSec. Look like he was flying without flight assist, man. He was doing weird shit. He was like turning one way and shooting the other way and all kinds of bullshit. Nick P. Morris. I remember you, Nick P. Morris. I think you were wanted. Nah, Nick P. Morris, you just out here minding, dude, minding your own business. Sorry, Nick P. Morris. I'm not out here trying to fuck with good citizens. Clean. Thomas Etcherling. Where you at, Thomas Etcherling? You're gonna get a scan. Clean. Let's just see if we can see some fighting outside of my sensor range. There's some fighting going on. Daltapina. All right, Daltapina. Where are you at? There you are. Oh. I hope I got some credit for him. I'm not sure I got a hit on him or not, honestly. I'm not sure how to tell when that heat seeker gets a lock. Oh, there's some fighting. Okay. What are you? Howard Bullow. Howard Bullow. Oh no. I lost connection again. Turn to game. All right, Howard Bullow. I'm letting him have it with my multi-cannon. Let me get a lock on you, Howard Bullow, and you're going to get it with a heat seeker. There we go. Oh, he chaffed me. He chaffed me. There we go. Hell yeah. All right, who else we got out here? Dan Green. Were you a bad guy, Dan Green? ASP Explorer. No, Dan Green is clean. Dan Green is clean. Thomas Etcherling is Glenn Heyman. Glenn Heineman. Glenn Heineman. Oh, what are you? Oh, okay, what are you? What are you? That's a system authority, so that must be the bad guy right there. System authority. System authority. Where's the bad guy? That's him. Fuck. I didn't get a shot in on him. FedSec blew him up before I even got a shot in on him. There's a couple of Cobras. What do we got here? If you're out here in a Cobra Mark III, dude, you're up to no good. There you are. You wanted. Die, bitch. Die, you wanted, bitch. Damn, he's like with a little, he's in a little fucking convoy there or something. They're trying to gangbang me here, guys. Oh shit, I better get the fuck out of here, man. They're gangbanging me. I'm hurt. I'm running. I'm running, boys. I'm running. I'm gonna try to get out of here and go turn in the bounties I got. I'm still mass locked. Come on, boys. There we go. Yeah, I'm running. I'm running. I'm getting the hell out of here. Call me a chicken shit if you want to, but I'm getting the fuck out of here. My hull's at 24% integrity. I shot the one dude, and then they just started unloading on me like it was. He's like in a little convoy or something. It was like a shitload of them. All right, so I don't know if he's already gone off my chat. I don't remember my viewer's name that said his thing was out here, but I think I remember what it was called. I'll remember it when I see it. Let's see. I want to filter on. Is it carriers? Is it going to be a fleet carrier? Is that what it is? Nikki's Hope. That's him. That was him, right? Nikki's Hope. I think it was. I hope it was Nikki's Hope. It counted check top right when they blow up, and you'll see how much you made. Oh, God damn it! Really? I didn't know that. The whole time I wasn't doing that at all. That whole time. So, but I have to go turn those bounties in before I get. Yeah, Nikki's Hope. Okay, Jason. All right, I got you, dude. I got Nikki's Hope targeted, but I gotta go turn those things in before they count, right? Let's see. I was trying to get up to that info panel there. I guess I can't get to that. I guess I can't like select that one. All right, Nikki's Hope. Oh, I did target Nikki's Hope. Yeah, I did target Nikki's Hope. I got it targeted. I don't know. Oh, I'm not. There it is. Wasn't aiming at it. I'm fixing to jet past Nikki's Hope here. I really need to go look up. I really need to go look up a video to see how that 7-second deal works. That 7-second rule or whatever the fuck. For coming out of Super Cruise, like being able to just like haul ass right up to something and then stop. Shit, I passed it. I thought the gravity well was gonna. Loop of shame. All right, here I come, Nikki's Hope. With some bounties to turn in. Whoa, why am I still so fucking far away from it? I must have come out early somehow. I must have come out early. Dude, I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. I'm gonna sell these.
Permission granted. Please approach your designated landing pad in good time.
I'm gonna sell these bounties, and then I think I'm gonna have to call it because it's just being too flaky. I hate to because I've been having such a fucking blast with it tonight, man. I like that livery. This is the first time I've ever landed on a fleet carrier. I'm leery of them. I don't know enough about the game, and I feel like I'm always like wondering, you know, will they attack me? I mean, do players make their fleet carriers hostile, or do they gank people with them? I mean, I'm in solo play, so there's not another player in here right now, but I don't know how to tell, like, if they have it set to where it attacks players if they get too close to it, or, you know, if that's even a thing.
Almost safe landing. Clamps engaged. Our services are available for use, Commander.
All right. Oh shit, am I even? Yeah. Where would I do this? Where would I turn in my bounties? Redemption office? Combat bonds? Trade dividends? Oh, there we go. Redeem all bounty vouchers. It's like 1 million. I thought I had more than 3. But anyway, okay, this is good. So do I need to go to like, what happens if I stay on this fleet carrier and then I log off and then Jason moves it while I'm logged off, and then I'll end up in the whatever star system he goes to, right? So I probably don't want to stay here.
Release confirmed. You are clear to leave.
So I'm gonna go to a port somewhere. Let's see. I just want to go to one that's, you know, that's got some civilization on it. Yeah, this one will. Oh, state outbreak. Okay. Unpopulated. Unpopulated. There we go. Industrial, low security. Okay, this is a good one. This is where I want to go. Federation, industrial, low security. All right, I'm gonna jump to here, and then I'm a park.
Cannot comply.
What? Oh, landing gear.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Let's find some civilization here. See, that's something. Refuel, repair, restock, auto dock. Okay, yeah, all of that. It's got all the services. All right. I'm just going to park there. All right.
Docking request granted.
Request docking. Landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Pad 1. That looks like me, right? Is that me right there? No, that's pad 3. That's pad... Yeah, that's pad 3. There's pad 1 right there.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
All right. That looks good. That's good enough. We'll let them reduce the servers. This was a pretty fun little outing. How's my cash looking right now? I mean, I didn't make a lot, but that was not the point. When I want to make a lot of money, I'll do trading or, figure out how to do the other stuff that makes a lot of money. I just want to see what my cash is right now. $4 million, 4.7 million. Okay, cool. All right. Well, advice and helping me navigate this extraordinarily complex and extremely fun game. If you don't play this game, I cannot recommend this game enough. This game is 12 years old. It's, as far as I'm concerned, it's the best space sim on the market. I mean, I played a little bit of No Man's Sky and the little bit of the what's the one, the Bethesda one, the Microsoft, the Xbox one was crap. I mean, this is like growing up No Man's Sky here. It's really a fun game. There's just so many different ways to play it, so many things to do. It is complex, but it's extremely rewarding when you learn how to navigate the systems and everything in the game. Kind of makes you feel smart, So, oh, no mic? Am I? Oh, wait a minute. It says I've got a mic. Oh, I mean, okay. Do I have a mic now? I don't know. Were you not hearing me at some point? It's saying that I've got one, so I'm just gonna assume that I do. The mic came back after like a minute. Okay. Yeah, there's issues, man. There's issues. So, it's kind of adds to the fact that I feel like it's just time to, call it for the night. Yeah, it's so much fun. Like Diku's saying, it's so much fun. And like I was saying, it's rewarding when you learn the different systems. When you learn the different systems in the game, it makes you feel smart. It does. And once you get accustomed to it, it just gets more and more fun the more you play. So it's a great game, and highly recommended. Thanks for checking out my content. I stream every Thursday and every Saturday, and I stream a lot of times outside of Thursdays and Saturdays. But those are my scheduled streams. Thursdays are what I call my pancake gaming. That's where I play like flat screen games, like Xbox games and things like that, and a lot of retro games. And then Saturdays are my Shatter Boundaries, where I do VR streaming. And then outside of that, I stream a lot as well. So if you're checking this out on VOD, come check us out live, man. Really appreciate you very much. We'll see you next time. This is Cayman Wolf, the Decrepit Gamer, reminding you that you are never too old to game. And for right now, my friends, I am out of here. Woo!